I want to believe that. I want nothing more than to believe that this has happened for a reason. But I can't. I just can't. To believe that would mean that Adam died just so I could learn and grow. And that's not true. There is no lesson so important that it was worth the price of his life. To believe that would mean that I am at the center of the universe and everything happens for my benefit, and it doesn't. The events of the world, the horrors, just happen. And they happen for no reason. The only thing you can do is accept that and carry on the best you can. Just accept the suffering that comes to you and find some way to keep going. Love helps. Goodness and kindness do too, but the only reason they exist is not because God gave them to us, but because along the way people discovered they make our lives a little easier to bear.
Listen, Chief, as a concerned citizen with OCD, I really think you should reconsider the Dalmatian being your mascot for the fire station. I mean, think about it. If it gets muddy and you clean it, it's still covered in spots. And I've read the Bible. Do you know how they describe leprosy? It could be diseased. If a zebra and a giraffe had a child, it would look like a Dalmatian, and that's weird. The culprit was 6'4", male, with cargo shorts, wearing sandals with socks, and uses Garnier Fruities. Well, don't go speeding again. You're going with a warning. Have a good day. Welcome to Uber Blessed, Uber Eats' latest invention. Have you found yourself running out of time lately in life? Not enough time to go grocery shopping or even praying before you eat at home? Don't worry, Uber Blessed has you covered. Want tasty snacks? Uber Blessed. And if you're a college student, don't worry, we have Uber Blessed ramen too. Toilet paper? Uber Blessed. Order now and get this Uber Blessed shaker cup filled with holy water just in time for Halloween. Thank you.
Silly and childlike. I don't have a prejudiced bone in my body. It's important that I eat my lunch. I used to have an ulcer. I don't have anything against anybody, but I can't have my damn lunch when people stare. They sit there glaring and staring.
Nonsense.
Tuesday, I lunched with Millie because I bumped into her on the street. That restaurant, all the people straining and looking at me as if I was some old lecher. God knows what they were thinking. I've got to eat my lunch. Besides, I can't stand that.
To speak on the part of virginity is to accuse your mothers, which is most infallible disobedience. He that hangs himself as a virgin. Virginity murders itself and should be buried in highways that have all sanctified them and as a desperate defendress against nature. Virginity breeds mites, much like a cheese. Consumes itself to the very pairing and so dies with feeding his own stomach. Besides, virginity is peevish, proud idol, made of self-love, which is the most inhibited sin in the canon. Keep it not. Thank you.
Cassius, you yourself are much condemned to have an itching palm, to sell and mart your offices for gold to undeservers.
I, an itching palm? You know that you are Brutus that speaks this, or by the gods that speech rolls your lap.
The name Cassius honors this corruption, and chastisement doth therefore hide his head.
Chastisement?
Remember March, the Ides of March, remember! Did not great Julius bleed for justice' sake? What villain touched his body that did stab and not for justice? What? Shall one of us that struck the foremost man of all this world, but for supporting robbers, shall we now contaminate our fingers with base bribes?
the mighty space of our large honors for so much trash as can be grasped thus. I had rather be a dog and bathe the moon.
Brutus, beg not me, I'll not endure it. You forget yourself to hedge me in. I am a soldier. I, older in practice, abler than yourself to make conditions.
Go to, you are not Cassius.
I am.
I say you are not.
Urge me no more, I shall forget myself. Have mind upon your health, tempt me no farther.
Away, slight man.
Is it possible?
Hear me, for I will speak. Must I make way and room for your rash choler? Shall I be frightened when a madman stares?
Ye gods, must I endure all this?
All this? I, more. Fret till your proud heart break. Go show your slaves how choleric you are. Make your bondmen tremble. Must I budge? Must I observe you? Must I stand and crouch under the weight of your testy humor? By the gods, you will digest the venom of your spleen, though it do split you. For from this day forth, I will use you for my mirth. Yea, my laughter when you are waspish.
Is it come to this?
You say you are the better soldier? Let it appear so. Let your vaunting be true. It shall please me well. For mine own part, I shall be glad to learn of noblemen.
You wrong me every way. You wrong me, Brutus. I said an elder soldier, not a better. Did I say better?
If you did, I care not.
When Caesar lived, he durst not thus have moved me.
Peace, peace. You durst not so have tempted him.
I durst not.
No!
What? Durst not have tempted him.
On your life, you durst not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that I shall soon be sorry for.
You have done that which you should be sorry for!
Say you're sorry.
Sorry?
Which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm. If you remember to tell me, Macduff was from his mother's womb. Unkind, rip, come on.
Cursed be the tongue that told me so! And hold thy promise to thy ear. I'll not fight with thee.
And yield. Let the test of time pass thee by. And let me be where our better monsters lie. Here in the pool. Here lies the tyrant.
I will not yield. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff.
What do you do it in the kitchen?
Oh, okay. Holy shit, body. And then,
I was like, down. Personally.
yeah, real insult trips, yeah. Real insult trips.